You have a lot of single target right now on the side of LGD. You need some AoE.
Offlane puck.
Just do it again. Enigma Part 2.
Why Jakiro? Just for the AoE?
Yeah, clear against
clear?
PL. Really nice lanes.
Yeah.
Good harass.
He helps push buildings a little bit.
And long range disable for which doctor?
There you go. Hero that's won an awful lot here.
Yep.
And a great pick. I guess if the Razor static links, you just spin him in the air and everybody walks away a little bit, waits till it breaks, and then walks back in.
Yeah.
It's also nice against what Newbee could potentially do if they were thinking of taking the Omni or something like the Terra Blade, which is good against the PL because when you reflect, it creates the Doppel illusions as well. You deny that option. So obviously, Brew clears the TV illusions quite nicely, and if you're Omni, you just get tossed up into the air.
Can't do anything.
Could, for LGD, could they put PL mid and then have still a Lycan there again?
I think they could put Lycan mid more easily than PL mid.
I like PL mid.
But yeah, it's okay. Definitely okay. I guess it depends what you'd be up against.
Yeah.
They don't have to run Lycan. He's just really, really, really good. They could take... They could kind of do with some... Let's see, they've got decent stuns. Their catch so far is basically hope that Rubik gets a blink and Brew gets a blink, I guess.
Hey, Brew's sick. They needed more, just more control overall, more team fight.
Yeah, it's a great pick.
They had too much single target. Now they've got some AoE.
And another hero that's hard to kill. PL and Brew, both hard to kill. I think that's good.
This draft feels like a real struggle for both teams. They're both taking into their bonus time so heavily already in this phase.
Sven.
Go for the Sven.
I feel like he's one of those heroes that I always think of him as like, oh, it's alright guys, because he's got cleave, so he'll counter PL. And for a while that always seems to be okay, but then eventually it gets to the point where PL doesn't really give a damn about Sven and just kind of swallows him. And the missed chance from Brew as well is going to be annoying for him.
Tusk is the last ban going for LGD.
Yeah, they think it's offlane Sand King.
Are you not thinking it's offlane Sand King?
I think there's a pretty decent chance, in this game especially.
The Newbee fans are definitely out here in the crowd today.
Yeah.
Some LGD ones as well. We saw the posters.
Yeah.
Good to see.
Indeed.
I mean, LGD as a franchise, if you want to call it, has been around for such a long time, isn't it? Like, it's such a staple of Chinese Dota. It's like
Lao Gonje.
Is that what it means?
Long enough to actually know the way to say it in Chinese. Wow. I think Lao Gonje, something like that.
Sure.
Lumi.
Lumi. How do you say LGD? Like the Chinese pronunciation?
Is it?
Say it again. Lao Gonje. Okay. There you go.
It's a soy sauce.
Oh, it's a soy sauce.
That's what it is. I thought it was. It might be some rice. I thought it was a hot sauce company.
Will thought it was a hot sauce, but you say soy sauce or rice company. It's something, okay.
It's some kind of food.
We're not trying to be racist. It genuinely is one of those things. Okay. You're not just like, it's a Chinese sponge, probably rice. You're like, that's not what we're saying.
We have the OD ban last there for Newbee. That kind of indicates that they are expecting that PL to go safe lane and still are looking for a maybe hero. Storm Spirit is still in the pool. If they are expecting, we have not a lot of catch, so there's kind of
that is a team fighty lineup right there at a Newbee.
And that is something. I mean, they did have the Tidehunter previous game, but I feel like they have a lot more. They look a lot sturdier, if you will.
Oh, wow.
Tinker. That gets an applause here.
Okay.
Right, Will, do you wanna discuss LGD? What do they? What's their skit?
I think there's still somewhat limited catch for Tinker. Just get your Tinker online, stack camps for him, play the dual off lane, roam FY wherever he feels like, because he's going to be able to match the timing of both supports on the enemy side.
Okay, how about Newbee?
They have a team fight lineup, they have to force team fights.
Alright.
Have to force team fights and win them, that's it.
Alright, let's find out if we are going to have a clean sweep here in the semifinals. or if Newbee can force it to a third game. Over to our commentary team of Luminous and Lyrical.
Thank you so much, Sheever. My goodness gracious, Lumi. It's going to be a maybe Tinker to potentially finish off this game. What do you think about the draft? Anything wrong with you?
I know there's a lot of strategy talk from the panel, but I'm going to just fanboy a bit. We got the FY Rubik. When's the last time we've seen that? We got the Kaka Sand King. We see that every day, but you know, good to see it again. One of his best heroes.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but FY Rubik, man, he used to be the best, and he doesn't play anymore, but now the stars have aligned.
He got to play yesterday. He put on a really good performance with it.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the few times we've actually been able to see him go back for it nowadays.
What is this set, dude?
Isn't it the Sunken Relic? Isn't that the thing that you get with this one?
He's just got some wavy energy thing going on.
Ethereal gem. That's what it looked like there on the little staff. Bleak Hallucination. FY Fanboy Queuing. Apparently you gave that one to him.
But question is, why is he not using my Rubik set? That's the important question I need to ask.
I think we'll leave that to viewers' imagination. Anyways, but yeah, a couple other things to talk about here. You know, you got this Brewmaster, a hero that hasn't been seen a ton recently. It's been banned out a decent amount. And going against the Sven, the panel touched upon the mischance, but there's also the Dispel of the Warcry.
Yes, there is. And you could just toss him up. Brewmaster used to be the prototypical Sven counter. This is quite a Brewmaster game, in my opinion.
Chalice able to punish here a little bit. They want to get some extra damage onto Moogie. There's going to be a pickup of the rune, and well, it looks like they're going to leave it for the moment. They actually decide to turn. They get the lift back yet again. They're going to be able to find themselves another clap coming in from the Brew, and they also can level up Laser if they want to, but Moogie going to be zoned completely out of his own freaking jungle.
Yep. Maybe have to use that TP to get back mid, but no harm, no foul for him. And even get the better block.
So back in the day, when I was doing a ton of Chinese Dota casting, some of my favorite matchups were the SCCC Invoker versus a maybe Tinker, or sometimes it would go the other way around. This type of game, though, it feels like maybe has a hero that's going to be able to get more out of control than a Razor.
Yeah, they're going to be strong at different stages of the game where, I mean, Razor, he is going to be amped up pretty much 15 minutes in the game, finish your power treads, drums, you know, maybe a Yasha or a Dragonlance, and you're looking to take the fight and pressure the Tinker. Tinker kind of going the opposite direction. You're looking to kind of hunker down for the first 15 minutes and then take over the late game. So both players going to shine, but really a drastically different stages of the game.
Well, then the question is going to be, what can you get done with that timing window that you're going to be able to get, as we do see top lane, Mookie running into some issues with this Brewmaster in lane, a dual aggressive lane with FY being in tow.
Uh-oh.
Kaka, Sand
That's
King,
a courier kill.
Able to find it. Burrow, he needs to get into range. The Burrow, oh, God, it hurts.
I think he needed to do that way earlier, because the courier has movement speed, then the Sand King would boost.
Oh, that's really unfortunate.
Is he still going for it? No.
Oh, he's thinking about it. Yeah, and in fact, they're even going to hide the courier over there just to be sure, but I'm sure Kaka's going to be kicking himself after that.
I mean, that might seem like a small thing. You get that courier kill, you win mid, like, hands down, and it's such a big thing.
Kaka just going to sort of shuffle his way back over here towards the bounty runes. FY being chased by Faith, but we'll be able to pick one of his own and give Kaka a little punch on the back way.
I guess he was going home anyways.
Yeah. So 2 minutes in, laning stage, Chalice leading the way. They are going to be able to find one stun. They're going to have a second one to follow it up afterwards as well. And now Faith to follow with the slow. Brewmaster taking a lot of damage. Oh, why the turn? It's not enough. In fact, Kaka looks like he's going to get away from there.
So FY TP back in when he was almost at base, and now he has to walk to base. This is like the...
Wow, yeah.
He had no mana after he completed the TP back in. And honestly, that was just a careless mistake by Chalice, because the Fable that we saw FY thrown out, that was just a pretty telegraphed move telling that, hey, I'm going to go back to base anyways. And despite of that, Chalice was in a very kind of forward position and just got caught. And now both of them are being heavily punished as a result.
Yeah, and this wave is pushing towards the Newbee side of the map, so Chalice is going to be zoned out for a while. And as you said, it's not just that FY has to walk all the way back, but then he has to walk all the way back to lane again, too.
It's uphill both way with snow. it's rough out there.
Yeah, it's hard out there for the old man, absolutely. So Chalice going to be zoned out for a little bit, still able to have a decent time. Down bottom, KP on his Tidehunter has already gotten up to level 4. And is having himself a nice little game.
Yeah, that's kind of the one thing that Newbee's really getting out of this, is that Tide is going to be pretty much free farm. Xnova can't really do too much to harass them. They have pretty much 0 kill potential on this Tidehunter unless he's very low in health, which I don't see them